Alright, so a lot of people have been telling us to go to a swap meet, get some parts at the swap meet. And I've never been to a swap meet. We found one. Actually, Tim was telling us, our boy Tim was telling us that there's a swap meet. He's going to it. He's got like a booth or a stand or something like that. And we're gonna go up there. It's in Reading. Reading is a great place if you want to get robbed or if you want to rob somebody. Hopefully we're not on either end of that transaction. Can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. Let's go buy some cool stuff at the swap meet. So they got WLAs down there. We gotta find a place to park. I'm glad I only brought a little bit of money. How much you selling those for? $1,500. You're not yanking my chain on that, are you? These are all real too, right? The real deal. All right. Oh, I'm not selling it. I'm just. I'm just on the side of the aisle. I shouldn't be on here. I'm just making friends. Yeah, exactly. Would these fit my 45? Oh, these brackets won't. Oh, okay. We gotta go to find our buddy Tim. A lot of old guys with beards, they all look like Tim. This is Tim's competition right here. Dan, check it out. Looks like a, I don't know, R60 maybe? That is a beautiful motorcycle right there. They did such a good job putting that thing together. That's incredible. I mean, it's gotta be a restore because it's just too perfect. All right, let's go find Tim for real. Oh, well, here's the WLAs we were talking about, or WLCs or WLs. No, that's a different engine than what I have. That might be a knuckle. It's beautiful. All right, let's go find Tim for reals this time. We'll know it's Tim when we see Sassy and we see Brown Pup. That's the 4-cylinder Indian. Those things are bringing like $140,000. How much for this? We should be here buying parts for both of our bikes. We just don't know exactly what we need. There's an Ariel. That's the same company that made the Ariel Atom. You got any old Harley 45 parts? Mine looks a little different than that.
You know why they have that back on it?
Why is that?
You know, the 45s during the war, they had a sidecar on them. They mounted a machine gun on them.
Yeah.
Well, this is a WLA seat that they welded on a back piece
so
that when the gunner was, you know, firing the machine gun, it'd fall right off the back of the
keep them in there. That's pretty cool.
Very rare.
Are these original?
No.
Would these fit on a WLA? I don't know which ones to buy. I don't want to get ripped off. There it is. I recognize that bike right there. We found you guys.
Hey, dude. It's your first time up here?
First time, yeah. Matt?
Yeah.
Really? Like he was just here?
Yeah.
He could have brought the motor for us. How long ago was he here? Which direction did he go? All right, we gotta go find Matt. They got a dog on there. Did I pet your dog?
No, not when he's outside up. He gets kind of bitey.
He looks real comfortable up there.
Oh, he does?
And one guy said, he's like, Matt comes around here sometimes. Oh, I seemed like not today. Actually, everyone knows Matt from Wheels Through Time. They say he's here. I don't believe it. Last I heard, he's right there. There he is. Found him. I'll give you $5,000 for it right now.
Yeah, I was thinking probably half of that.
What's up, man?
How you doing, man?
I'm just messing with you.
No.
How you been?
Honestly, it's fine. No.
You guys doing good?
How you been, man?
Great, man.
If I knew you were coming here, I would have said, bring the motor down.
You know, I thought about it halfway up.
No.
And I was like, oh, dude, what was I doing?
The guy was asking me a question. I'm like, oh yeah, Matt's rebuilding my motor. He's like, yeah, he comes here a lot. I'm like, oh, like other years. I assumed, or this is a traveling thing or something like that. And then someone else was like, oh yeah, we just missed your boy Matt. I'm like, Matt, what are you talking about? He's here?
Yeah.
And then you're here.
Dude, it was in the middle of Virginia. I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Why did I not bring this engine? Coming good on the project?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we know. I know we need parts here. I don't know if I'm getting ripped off.
Sure.
And I don't know if I'm getting the right thing.
Yep.
And I don't exactly even know what I actually need.
Sure.
But I know I need floorboards. We needed that, and then some other stuff. We'll probably come back. This is way bigger than what I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
So how many swap meets are this big?
There's probably 3 that are this big. This is the best one on the East Coast.
Really?
Yeah.
So I need to get Craig down here tomorrow, know exactly what we're looking for,
That's
and
what I
then
would
buy
do.
some
Yeah.
stuff.
Who's going to win the race?
We're going to find out. We're going to
Well,
find out.
he's building my motor, so either way, he's gonna win because it's his motor. I'll bring Craig. We'll get a list of what we need, and if you can, we can walk around and go buy some cool stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be super cool, man. All right, brother.
Yeah.
Good seeing you, man.
No, you too, man.
Yep.
Happy hunting. Holler if I can help, man.
All right, cool. Now that's a Honda Dream. That's a motorcycle that I know of. That's a nice looking Dream you got there. Maybe there are, okay, all the good deals are with Hondas, and I like Honda. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, brown pup.
I just texted you guys the address.
Yeah? How you doing?
All right.
You selling any stuff?
That's all. The weather got bad, you know.
Yeah.
You just got here?
No, we've been here for a little while. Someone told us Matt from Wheels Through Time was here, so we tracked him down.
Yeah. It's supposed to be nicer weather tomorrow.
Yeah.
Races are tomorrow.
You racing on the asphalt or dirt?
Drag strip asphalt.
Okay.
It's only like 440 feet long.
Did you gear your bike? Did you change the gearing of your bike, make it a little bit lower?
I did change the gears. Yeah.
You gonna win?
There's some fast guys up there.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. So I messed that up.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. I took the carburetor apart, cut the cock off, you know, and cleaned everything out, put new gaskets in. It wouldn't start. Right?
Oh no.
So I kicked it like 20 times. And I brought it up here. My brother jumps on it, second kick. Every time I kick it, it won't start.
Yeah. So we're gonna go back to the shop. We'll come back tomorrow
With a list.
with a big list. We'll buy everything we need to wrap up the build. But I was not able to make it the second day. I became deathly ill. So Craig had to send in my place, and he's gonna buy everything that we needed.
Anybody wants to offer.
Yeah, well, they put that carburetor together. And that's it.
That's fine. That's why I'm here.
I don't know if it's reasonable or not. But we're going to throw it on the shelf and see if we can use it one day. So sometimes when you get to something like this, it's almost like an auction too. You just have to get there and get the first purchase under your belt. Once you do that, the rest is easy.
It's a good thing the first purchase was $10.
Well, this is for me.
Oh.
That's a reproduction one.
Mm-hmm. What does something like this cost?
400.
Okay. What about just the bucket? 100 a head. Okay. Swap meet pro tip number 2. When you find something you are looking for, but you just started walking, you don't buy it. You leave it. But you remember it's there, and then you make your full rounds, and hopefully if you don't find anything else, it's still there at the end of the day. And hopefully it's a little cheaper. It's cool. I think those could work. All right, remember those are there.
Got it.
Just getting up.
No, I've been up.
There's a set of floorboards sitting over there on the table I'm eyeing up.
Yours a little rough.
Yeah. That's a set of originals. Take a little work, not much. $200. It's like floorboards, oil lines, throttle cable, the ignition cable.
Right.
Doing a WLA, are you?
Yeah, yeah. I don't even know what to call it anymore, to be honest.
It's a bobber.
Matt started calling it a WLDR, and I'm like, I don't know, that's a little aggressive, but
I mean, that's the motor you got.
that's the motor.
Yeah.
Fuel and oil lines. Do you have
we
oil
don't
lines?
have any oil lines.
Not with you. Okay. All right.
But I know we've got a set at the shop,
Okay.
and we can get more.
If you're doing a nice bike, you want these. This is original style, vinyl. They're thinner, and you know they're just not correct.
And a lot
They're
of
cheaper.
vinyl
They're
ones.
less expensive.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
They're not correct.
Oh, grips. What do you do for just those?
Correct grips for
It's got the
Okay.
cloth, the canvas inside them, made in USA. They say Harley Davidson on there. Those are the go-to grips.
Grips. And then you said these are the same for throttle and the spark. I'm going to take one of these with me. I'm going to take a set of grips with me. What do I want to do here? If I do these, then they're done. Let's do them too. Cables, grips, and this, and what other cool stuff do I need? What do you have the brake cable?
That would be
It's the one with the oiler on it.
This one.
The
Okay.
oil this end goes up towards your handlebars.
I guess I'll take one of them too.
So how close are you to running?
Matt's got the motor done. We just picked up the transmission. I got to do the wheels. Yeah, so that's where we're at. But frame is ready. We're gonna start running into these little incidentals.
Here, I got.
Yeah.
Well, I got you. Let me give you this. I know you know, but to remind you how much God loves
thank
you.
you.
He sent His Son Jesus Christ to die on the cross for our sins. We put our trust in Him. He's the answer to life.
Token from Resurrection Cycles.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you as well.
Caleb, nice to meet you.
Great meeting you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. First purchase.
Give him a card, please.
Are these the 3 I need for a 45?
Yes, they are.
Those.
Yes.
And would you happen to have an OE chain guard for a 45?
A rear
or
chain.
WL, yeah.
Go pick them out.
How about headlight bucket?
Just sold.
How can I tell what belongs on the WL?
This is from the 40s.
Yeah, 43, 45,
It
yeah.
would have script where it's a guide, and then underneath where the 2 wires go,
Yeah.
there's 2 different size screws, one larger and one smaller. The repros have both the same size and the metric.
The plastic block where those little screws go in, is that on the OEs and the aftermarket?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
You appreciate it.
Call me on the side.
Okay. We got oil lines. How do I pick out a headlight?
A headlight, you know what?
I found some
If you want-
buckets down there.
If you want a real cycle ray headlight, it might be 800 or 1,000 bucks. You know, you can even get like a 6-volt halogen bulb where you
Yeah.
you know, it
put it
makes
together.
something that glows well, and
Yeah.
they're easy to put together. So,
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, cycle ray buckets, man. It's one of the most painful parts of buying an old motorcycle or building an old bike. Is the headlight bucket.
There's a couple buckets down there, and the guy's asking $200 for them. And then there's one complete, and I think he told me 400. But I didn't know if they were. I guess if they pulled on, they're right.
It says cycle ray on the back. It's hard to spend $800 on a headlight, man. You know, but the kit's reasonable.
Okay.
That you buy aftermarket.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
if it's a good bucket and it all dinged up and banged up, you know, $200 is fair enough. You want the right setup, especially
Okay.
if you're gonna plumb high-low beam switch on your bars, 2 wires to the headlight.
Are we gonna want all that extra weight though on a WLDR?
You're gonna need more than lightweight to beat me in the race, man.
And I'm not running. I'm just watching.
I'm gonna let the
I'll
air
let
out
him-
of Sean's tires before
Let
we
him
get
crash
up to
his
the
own
start
bike.
line.
Yeah.
There's some things that you gotta pull the trigger on immediately when you find it, because there aren't gonna be any more. And then there's other things that you're better off make a couple laps. You know, you'll see 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
Remember where they're at.
Yep. See? See?
So
That was my pro tip number 2.
pro tip number 2.
Confirmed.
But the moment you do that on a part that you're worried there ain't gonna be no more of, there aren't gonna be any more. I was
Also confirmed.
you know,
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over and see if I can figure out if these floorboards are original or not, and
Okay.
some stuff like that. So.
where were they?
Right in one of these 2 rows.
I'll walk
You
over
wanna
there
walk
with
over?
you. Yeah.
We got the man with us now. We're gonna get some stuff. Yeah.
That motor's probably worth 15 grand the way it sits. A BW200.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I brought my 80.
Did you?
Yeah. No way. Do you know whose this is? Is it for sale? Oh, man.
I
Me and
remember
my dad used to have a 200, and he got me an 80, and we'd go out beating around in the...
When these things came out, I just thought I had to have one as a kid. They're so cool.
It doesn't have any yet. There's the difference right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it narrower too?
Is it narrower? I don't
might
know.
be.
Yeah, I think
Just
it's
looks
just
a little smaller.
The way that it mounts. There's a pair. They're pretty nice.
Are they OGs?
Yeah, they wouldn't. You know, they wouldn't. They aren't scraped at all. That's
No,
weird.
That's what's a little.
They feel kind of light duty, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think those are real.
I don't think those are it.
Yeah. You know, you could buy V-twin ones if you wanted to do that.
Exactly.
It wouldn't be $375, unless he fixed them. But it sure doesn't look like he fixed them.
See, it's funny. Like that's the stuff. Like he picks them up and he's like, I don't know. They feel a little light. I don't know what they're supposed to feel like, but I'm glad he knows.
Ooh, look those look pretty good. Yeah, right. They're welded under there, but they won't come loose again. Are they bowed and stuff? Nah. A little bit issue right there.
Yeah.
Those are almost too nice to
sandblast
to cut up.
yeah.
You know, you got old rubbers on there. They're probably not the original ones, but they're old. Looks like it's been re-riveted.
The others, there's a set sitting over by Tim. They're,
Yeah?
they're nicer than that.
Nicer than that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. Those aren't bad. Those are. I like to get them because you can bolt them on some old dirty bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are awesome.
Dude, for $200?
A little ding, a little scrape. That's fair. Yeah, really fair. And then these you don't have to worry about. See, these don't even have the thing on them. You can put brand new rubbers on.
Those are repops.
Repop rubbers.
Oh, are the boards
original boards? Yeah, those are the ones.
You're back for those boards?
Thinking about it.
You didn't tell me you were a friend of Matt's. The price just went up $100.
Oh shit! I'm not a friend of him. He just started walking around with me.
He's just following you?
Yeah, he saw a camera. He saw a camera, and he's like, "Oh hey!"
Oh really?
That's your best pair in the house.
Yeah.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Cool. What's your name, man?
My name's Craig.
Craig, Steve Barber. Nice to meet you.
I got floorboards. Floorboards. We got floorboards. These are nicer. Dude, once you buy something, you got to quit shopping.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
So if you guys remember the first time we met Tim, he made us an offer on our motor for a stock one with a title. This might give you some idea of what a stock one with a title was actually worth.
Oh, so, okay, there's a 41 WLA rebuilt with title. So titles, you know, stay with or off the engine numbers. So that's cool.
Which kind of shows that Tim's evaluation of what his engine was worth and compared to ours was actually pretty fair. Neither of us were able to make it to the drag races at the end, but we got footage from Tim's daughter, and this is the first footage we get to see of our first sponsor, Tim, drag racing his bike. It's gonna be awesome. And all this searching and scouring for motorcycle parts reminds me of one of my favorite Bible verses, 1 John 5:14. This is the confidence which we have before him, that if we ask anything according to his will, he hears us.